Hey guys, alright, last reading for the night. This reading is going to be for Earth signs. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Just a quick announcement before I start. I am getting back to work and kind of restarting life as we kind of used to know it. Hopefully, not completely as we used to know it. But it's been an adjustment, and I am short of time. So for the time being, and not permanently and not forever, but for the time being, I'm just going to be putting personal readings on hold because I just don't have the time at the moment, and no point in, forcing a reading or pushing something because anything forced tends to turn out crappy. So I give my best readings when I am at my best and when I'm rested, and I do have a lot of projects on the go. I get super excited about a lot of things, whether it's my plants or my grow rooms or my art or my arts and farts, arts and crafts. And so I tend to like shift from one thing to the other too. So if I'm really excited about something, I tend to invest more time in that. And tarot for me, it's supposed to be fun and relaxing. So for now, not going to push it. I'm just going to do these general readings because I want to. So, Earth signs, going to do a most recent past, current, and future energy, as well as an overall energy card to kind of tie up the reading. And it's just going to be general, so I will use the Kim Cran deck. There's my friend. Do I have it upside down? Don't know. I did shuffle it really good. If it's upside down, I guess it's supposed to be. And I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. So just put this aside for a moment and hydrate. I don't drink enough water. I will be the first person to admit this. It's horrible to drink water. But try to cut out coffee. It's literally just green tea. Like for once I'm actually doing one of these readings and I'm drinking green tea. So it works out nice. I figure if I can't get it into me cold, maybe I can, get some hot water into me. I wasn't ready. Those cards don't count. Okay, so looking into your most recent past, let's pull a card for Earth signs. Most recent past. Preferably one card, not a ton. Seems to be the way tonight. It's like they're all just flying out super fast. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that was just so smooth. Did you see that? That was smooth. In your most recent past, the Tower and Temperance. I really like that combination. Suggests to me that perhaps whatever big changes have happened, you're taking it in stride and you're taking it well, or have taken it well, going with the ebb and flow. In your future energy, the Four of Wands. In your potential future energy. Oh no! That's never happened before. Not like that. Oh. Well, it is what it is. I guess it was supposed to happen. I don't know. Anyway, in your potential future energy is the Eight of Swords. Being stuck in the mind about something. Oh dear, what have I done? Good Lord. Try and fix this the best I can. Lots of thought, but that comes along with Temperance and the Four of Wands. Okay, let's pull an overall energy card that represents you or your approach to the situation. Just your overall energy or anything of importance to kind of tie the reading together. There it is. The Eight of Cups in reverse. I like that. Perhaps you're coming out of what was some serious change. Serious change that really has to do with your higher self. And by that I mean whatever aligns you in your head, your heart, and your gut. Whatever that means to you, chakras, just being balanced, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like there's been movement from that. It's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, Queen of Swords. I like that. I do like the Queen of Swords. She's very independent energy, female energy. Apply it how you want to. It's entirely up to you. But I like it. Let's look at the most recent past here. The Tower and Temperance. What's that about? What happened? Something happened. Something big happened. But, like, you needed to get grounded. The Three of Wands. Yeah, getting grounded. King of Pentacles. Leaving something old, or at least moving on to something new. Yep. Page of Wands and Two of Pentacles. I just want to pull a couple more here. Oh my goodness. Nine of Cups in reverse. That'll do. Okay. In your most recent past energy here, if you recall, in the recent past position is the Tower and Temperance. This was followed by the Three of Wands, setting forth on something new, identifying that movement needs to be made, action needs to be taken. The King of Pentacles. And in a grounded way, and I think that Temperance and the King of Pentacles go really nicely together. Whatever this Tower moment is, and towers are always big and they're always karmic. You know, when you get stuck in your comfort zone, or you are no longer learning the necessary life lessons from a situation, the Tower will come in. But whatever it was, I feel like you handled it. I feel like you handled it fairly well with this King of Cups. Or sorry, this King of Pentacles. Approaching things logically in an organized fashion. This person is very astute and balanced between their heart and their head. They know what to say. But I feel like there was definitely a willingness, the Page of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, to move on from it in a balanced way. Two is about duality. And pages are about moving forward into something new and having an idea about something else. And perhaps maybe this Tower moment is as a result of this Page of Wands. You know, maybe an idea about something came to you. Something different than what you were doing. Or just a willingness to move on. Because whatever it was, I think, like, you know that it wasn't good for your happiness, your pursuit of happiness, and your goals. There's no balance there. Excuse me. There's no balance there. And whatever it was, I feel like it was just a struggle. Like, I think whatever the struggle was, and I don't feel like it was a direct struggle. I mean, like, if you look at this Seven of Wands, this person is either fighting or defending themselves against, or from who? Against who? Against what exactly? Yet this feeling of conflict about your happiness, okay, and your balance, And I think immediately recognizing that whatever the situation was, okay, wasn't inclusive of your heart space. And I think you're quite okay with moving on to new beginnings that are coming from the heart. It's like this negative energy, whatever it was, it makes you feel this way. This sitting, sulking, focusing on the negative, and yet it's followed by this very positive card. Yeah, I feel like whatever conflict it was, you moved on from it well. And I just want to look under. Yeah, I don't feel like it was filling heart space, this 5 of Cups. Underneath, the Queen of Swords. Moving on, the Queen of Swords, she's very independent and alone and solo. That female energy. Let's look at your current energy. This 4 of Wands, Temperance, second Temperance, come up. Combined with the Ace of Cups, I think is really nice. Like, this is about being balanced and taking the higher road to higher self. And we always are being true to our higher selves when we listen to our hearts. Because when we listen to our hearts, we gain balance. This 4 of Wands is very much so about celebration and new beginnings, in creativity and action. That's when we feel fulfilled and balanced. Let's pull some more for your current energy. Yeah, definitely. Bear with me just a second here. Yeah, I feel like moving on from this Tower moment, it is from the heart space, based on this Page of Cups. And really looking at everything. Looking at everything in your new beginning and how you can be a manifester and a creator within it. And that sometimes takes a great deal of reflection. Perhaps, you identify that what was in the past really just didn't resonate with you. You can recognize it. You see it with that 10 of Pentacles for what it is, and I think you've chosen to skirt around it. I think you've chosen to either dodge it or just avoid it completely, like just sneaking out of the way. Just like don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with anything that's not balanced within yourself. What's the sneaking away, though? Because we've got the King of Pentacles in your past, which is very logical and grounded, and then the 7 of Swords, which doesn't really align with Temperance either. So I'm just going to clarify this 7 of Swords here. I just want... Five of Pentacles. I feel like you probably, I feel like you've dodged a crappy situation, whether you realize it or not. The Five of Pentacles followed by the Six of Pentacles. And so swiftly, 5, then 6. Like, it's almost like you blended into the woodwork or disappeared or dodged around this. Like, it's like you jumped over it. Foresight. It's like you bypassed the negativity and onto a place of balance and duality and sharing with others and caring. So I really feel like whatever was happening in your most recent past just didn't jive with you, and put on into your future energy. So like, although you've made this grounded decision, I feel like with the 2 Temperance cards, like, it's almost like you initiated your own Tower moment. You didn't need universe to do it for you. Yeah, I don't feel like this is universally induced. I feel like you are aware enough to have created that on your own. And it's not even like finishing off a cycle of evolutionary like life learning. It's, I feel like you recognized something that wasn't for you. Moving on to your future, you have this 8 of Swords. I just want to pull a couple more. It's interesting. Like, I am assessing as I go here. Oh, yeah. Okay. There is definite... you're definitely in your head about where or what you're going to do next. Moving out of this situation. You already know where you want it to come from. Definitely the heart space. Okay, the Empress, the Queen of Cups. When it relates to your work, or what you do, or I feel like it's work related, or possibly how you govern yourself, or how you provide for yourself, or whatever it is that you do. Whatever it is that you do, like whatever is authentically you, whether it's your job or something along those lines. I feel like it's related in that way with the Emperor, okay? The Emperor and the Empresses, I always say that the Emperor and the Empress run empires. And here we have them matched together. Like, you want bigger. You want more. And I feel like you're in a position to do so. All of these very strong, evolved personalities. When I say evolved personalities, I mean they're court cards and they're at like the end of the deck. And the tarot deck is really like life's evolution and learning within life. So as you go through the deck, the more experience is gained, and then you attain like maximum life skills and experience. And I can see that you are a strong personality. Okay. Logical and grounded, a provider, a caregiver, someone who cares a great deal, hence wanting to come from the heart space. Not even interested in anything physical or external that... One second. Hey, come here. What's the matter? Come here. Why are you pacing? Come say hi to everybody. Huh? Because you're a good girl. Why are you pacing? You sit and would your reading. Sit. Sit your bum down. That's right. I'm doing a reading and you're tick, 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 tick. Okay. You be good girl. Yes. Stay here and be with me. Like you're just like not even dealing with the negative aspect, and like you want what is best for you and others. And I don't think you're afraid to work hard. But what is it exactly going to be? Like, here's working hard, taking away your craft, back to the grind, back to the drawing board. That last mile before attainment of what you want and being balanced. Lay down. Thank you. And being balanced for yourself, for others, coming from your heart space, and just kicking life's ass from the highest standpoint that you can, in the most confident way that you can. You know that's what you want, but what is it? I think that's what this Eight of Swords is about, is what is it? I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands and Death are on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're fiercely creative right now. Fiercely creative, and like, I don't think you need to take that emotional journey, because I think you've taken it. You've taken it. Like, it seems here like you are quite sure of what it is that you want. You are just, or what you want, okay, you are quite sure of what you want your work to represent and how you want it to represent you. But it's just like, what is it? Going around in your head about that. Having to make a decision, and maybe having to make quick decisions as well. But I mean, you seem equipped to do so. You have all of these very powerful cards. And yeah, you are feeling a little tired by it. It's like, come on, like, I'm so close. I feel in my bones that I'm so close. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse. There's another Four. Ooh, I like it. Eight of Cups. There's another Four of Wands. That was in your current energy. I feel like your emotions are in check right now. In check. Balanced. Holy smokes, yeah. You are definitely on the path to new things coming from your heart space. In a logical way, in a grounded way. Okay? In a mature way. I keep seeing the Devil. I keep, like, it just keeps flicking out at me constantly. I don't want to acknowledge it. If it's, what could it be? If it's meant to come out, it will. Let's clarify more on this Eight of Cups in reverse. Oops. Yeah, I feel like you are in, like, a fighter mode. Like, this Five of Swords is like winning at all costs. And typically this is a very negative card. okay? And it's about poor communication and things we say that we can't really take back, but at the same time, it is about winning, and it is about moving on in a victorious direction in pursuit of your happiness. I just want to see something. I just want to double clarify something here. Where are you? Just want to see the... Here we go. Okay. I just wanted to clarify on this Five of Swords because it is such a negative card. And I just identify it as such, and you can get caught in your own interpretations of things, and sometimes it's nice to have a little refresher. But there is an upside to this card, and I feel like based on this where to go? You had the Seven of Swords, which is like getting the hell out of Dodge. Well, this Five of Swords can also represent dodging dramatic situations or anything that just isn't good for your heart space. Recognizing a crappy situation. And I think that's something that I said earlier. So, you just don't want it. It's not part of your happiness. Drama, negativity is not a part of your happiness. You're very in the head and in the heart at the same time, very balanced together, and I really like that. Any last messages from the universe? Anything you should embrace, avoid? Yeah. I love it. It's like the clearest message I've had from the universe in a while. Maybe I'm just balanced today and I'm receiving them better. I don't know. I love it. I just want to pull it one or two more real quick here. Did I drop one? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. One more. Two more? One more. I love it. I love everything about it. Okay. In struggling to decide what it is that you're going to do, okay, what exact direction you're going to go in next, universe, I feel like this is the strongest message that's come through tonight, honestly, okay, while you're stuck in your head about it, okay, and you're literally, this is how the cards came out, okay, with this Eight of Swords in the middle, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, okay? While you're deciding what you want to do, universe wants you to know to be true to yourself, okay, and own your authenticity. Whatever it might be, own it, because that's where justice is going to come in from you when you're coming from your heart space, okay? And I feel like you care about people, and I feel like you care about what you do, and you're a passionate person. And the King of Cups is a very solid energy, who is very solid in their emotions and well put together and eloquently spoken, and they are amazing leaders, and they are amazing at getting people to follow them. And there's care here. Another six. The Six of Pentacles in your current energy is about duality and balance and having enough to share with other people. Look, these are cards of sharing and coming from the heart space, coming from a grounded space of genuineness, authenticity, genuineness, and being true to yourself. I think that's what universe wants you to know. If you stick to those things, okay, the answers will come to you about what to do next. That's it. I'm not even gonna like tamper with this reading anymore. That ended so beautifully. All right, Earth signs. Much love. Have a good night.